watching, waiting. Don't look. He'll see you. Don't move. He'll hear you. Don't breathe. You're dead!
With arms wide open under the sunlight.
I'm going to let you go as long as you want, bub.
Welcome to this place.
Hang on. Are you wearing a wife beater right now? Are you wearing a wife beater right now?
I gotta just with arms wide open.
Man, you see that camera quality? We got that hand in HD, bro. It's like the master hand from Super Smash Bros.
Yeah, mine can't do that. Mine's just like mine just do this shit. I don't know what this is, but it's doing it.
If anyone's interested, I will shoot a music video with Chandler for Arms Wide Open with just him and a wife beater doing this with a fan and shit.
Do I get to wear a wig?
Do you wear wigs? Will you wear wigs?
Forever stays stuck in my mind.
Absolutely, you'll wear a wig.
I've still never understood the context of that interview ever. Like
I don't think we ever will.
I've seen the entire thing, like, and just still, I don't. It's got to be an inside joke of some kind.
Oh, gotta be. That shit is so funny.
I just don't get it.
Especially Elijah's laugh is just.
He's just like,
yeah.
Do you wear wigs? Will you wear wigs?
When will you wear wigs? So, I don't know if anyone's told you lately, animals are fucking scary. There's some really cool animals. You're like, wow, that's cool. And then the other ones are like, wow, that'll eat me.
To be fair, Australians don't give a fuck about either.
Yeah, I know, because they live in the place where everything will eat you or kill you. So on today's what?
What? What? Oh, what?
Oh, what? I don't know what you. So on today's episode, we figured we'd talk about some horror movies featuring animals.
And we're saving creatures for the next one. So
yeah,
animals today, like actual legitimate
animals.
Some of them are legitimate animals. I think.
Maybe like one on that list. It's not legitimate, I guess.
A sandworm is not.
Okay, first off,
a real animal.
We'll start there. First off, sandworm from Tremors. That shit is scary. A worm is a real animal. There was a goddamn my phone falling over and shit. Fucking SpongeBob had a worm.
Yeah, but is an Alaskan bullworm a sandworm? He's in the sand, but he's underwater. So couldn't he be? So technically, he's a water worm.
But you just said he's in the sand, which will make him a sandworm.
But he's also in the water, so he's a water worm. He's like a hybrid bender. You know, he can be like a water bender and a sand bender. I don't think sand benders are a thing.
A hybrid worm.
A hybrid worm. That's a band name. You should put it on the list.
I can't put it on the list right now. Fuck.
A hybrid worm.
Yeah. I mean,
they're not animals. They're not animals. A sandworm's not an animal. If it is, correct me. But tremors are terrifying. So the last thing I want is to be anywhere near one. But you also put the one. Is that is the Beetlejuice worm a sandworm?
That's what I put. Yeah.
Are we also including what are the giant ones from Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit, where they come out and he's just like. Whatever what does Gandalf call him? He calls him something.
Are you talking about in like Fellowship when they're about to go into
No. It's The Hobbit when the battle of the dwarves, the elves, and then the orcs or the ugly looking motherfuckers. And then like the dwarves and elves are battling, right? And then the orcs come out of nowhere and are like, come to me by whatever, and then he like sends them, but like right before that the giant worm thingies came out of the dirt to create the tunnels for them to go through, and then
bro, and there's a worm in the Mandalorian. They're real.
Well, yeah, well they're also, I guess it's also what's the big ass thing in Star Wars that ate Boba Fett?
The Sarlacc pit.
Is that what that is? Is that an animal?
I mean, technically, it's just like it lives in a hole. It is the hole.
Forgive me, any Star Wars fans. I'm not.
He doesn't like Star Wars.
I'm not a Star Wars guy.
Sarlacc pit is just a. I don't know how he got in the hole, but he's in the hole and is the hole. I don't know.
He is the hole.
And he goes, and then that's it. He goes, ah.
I am forever one with the hole.
I also love that we've had 2 Lord of the Rings references so far, and we're 5 minutes in.
What I mean, it's a
no. I'm not mad. I was saying I'm enjoying.
What are those things called though? Gandalf calls them something, and I can't remember the name. Whatever. I'll look it up and remember it. I'll Google it. Whatever. I'm gonna rewatch it and be like, it's that shit.
So we can talk about like real fear shit. Talk about bears. Bears are scary.
So I mean, sandworms, I guess, are one thing. Bears are legitimate and they terrifying. They're really cute. That's the shitty thing.
Yeah, bears are really cute, and then you're like, "Aw,
they like wave at you, and like cubs are adorable and stuff. And then you see like the video or like hear the audio of that dude who is really close to all the bears, and then the audio of him getting eaten in the wilderness was traumatizing.
They mauled his ass for real.
Quite literally. So, and you can just hear him dying. So, yeah. But I mean, movies wise, if we're talking creep, let's see. We got The Revenant, not really a horror movie, but that part alone is definitely horror. Shout out to Whose Line Is It Anyway? Horror. If any of y'all get that, we're best friends. Backcountry still remains to be my favorite bear film of all time, even though I hate watching every second of it.
Yeah. Annihilation. Sick ass bear.
God, I forgot about that one. Yeah. The bear in Annihilation is not only scary and missing half its face, it can also mimic your dead loved ones and screams. It's God, that scene
HD
rough,
thumb.
bro.
HD thumb for you.
Yeah, no, that movie is great, and I haven't rewatched it in a long time.
It's beautiful. That
Statcast, beautifully filmed, cinematography is great, and all of his movies I think are pretty good if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
unless I'm thinking of someone else.
Yeah, that whole Annihilation universe is beautiful.
Like that shit's so pretty, but then that bear scene, I sort of liked the movie until that part. To be like the albino crocodile didn't even scare me, and then no way, honey, no bears for me. I don't like bears.
The Mayo dial.
The what?
The Mayo
dial. Mayo dial.
The cracker dial.
Are we calling it a Mayo dial?
I think
I like cracker dial more.
Cracker dial is pretty sick
because it's close to crocodile, but cracker. That's cute. I like that.
I mean, or we call it crocodile, and then it just does crack. So I don't really know if that works better or not.
The one in that movie probably did. That thing was hyped up.
Yeah,
ready to go.
And we can also add Cocaine Bear since that's recently out.
Yeah, Cocaine Bear was fun. It knew what it was, but it also had some parts that was just like, bro, I just want to see a bear kill people. Like, I don't really give a shit about your characters.
Honestly, like, I think the best part was the whole ambulance scene of her, getting her face dragged across the ground.
Spoiler warning if you haven't seen it yet, but yeah, she gets yanked out of that hospital. Just concrete to her face. Just, oh man, that was rough. It's like,
yeah,
she shredded the gnar on the concrete. You know what I mean? I don't think that made any sense.
I mean, if we were in Grind, I'd hit you with one of these. For those of you who can't see, it's Bam's little hand thingy. You hate bears. I hate sharks. Plenty of shark movies. Jaws, Deep Blue Sea, The Meg.
Aside from Jaws, what's your favorite shark movie?
Can I give a real answer and a fake answer?
I don't know what that means. Yes.
Okay, so my real answer would be Deep Blue Sea because that shark is just bananas.
Okay, what do you mean by fake answer?
My fake answer is Great White because if you haven't seen it, spoiler warning, the sharks growl underwater. I don't know if you've heard a shark growl before, but they don't do that.
But yeah, no.
I totally forgot about that movie until this week, and I was like,
that shark didn't even blub. He straight up roared like a tiger. Like that shit was incredible. Along with all the other shark movies we watched during that month, which were
we watched so many.
quality.
Check our TikTok for our first off, we didn't even finish the month. I think we did like 18.
We got 17 or 18 days in, and we stopped. And we didn't even do reviews for all of them because my brain just hurt. Like Blood Bite was the Chinese dubbed one, I think. And
the Deep Blue Sea dub. Yeah.
Yeah, and then which one was the one with Lou Diamond Phillips?
Red Water, and it has Coolio in it too.
That was arguably one of the better ones, but that movie's not a shark film. That's literally like a drama with a shark that just happens to be eating people in the water. And then
agreed.
Oh my God, what are all the other ones? There's so many.
Obviously, we watched some of the bad ones, but
I remember I like the one where like one of the main characters was a guy who's a professional swimmer or like an amateur swimmer.
Oh, that shit! What's the name of that one?
I don't know, but he didn't swim throughout the whole movie. He didn't.
Yeah, but also the shadow didn't move with the shark, and also it was shallow, and then not shallow, and then shallow, and then not shallow.
And literally, Microsoft painted a fin in the water,
and then he got beat with a mic stand that was also a paper towel holder. So
that shit was great. That thing went go gadget, double the size, and just started beating his ass with it. It was phenomenal.
Incredible.
Which one was the one where she was like really depressed and started seeing a shark in her bathroom in the puddles and shit?
I'm literally gonna have to look through our reviews.
That one came out of the bathroom and then literally ate someone out of a puddle. That was pretty great.
And it also went through the house. It just looked like a shark balloon that they just CGI'd floating in the air.
My favorite one, which one was it? Crap. Was it bad CGI sharks or was it a different one? The one where he oh my God. Like his girlfriend got eaten by a shark.
On the bed. On the bed.
She got eaten by
that's bad room. CGI sharks.
Yeah, and then instead of like the floor is lava, it was the floor is shark. And then the boyfriend came, opened the door, saw the blood. And just if I remember correctly, the line was, and I quote, "What, did your pussy explode?" That was
That also had a shark balloon in it.
Yeah. The best part was when the boyfriend sees the shark. Words, I'm stuttering. And it's covered in sheets. And it's like a guy, and he clearly just has a cone on his head and a cone in front of him. So he's just like double coned up on a Thursday afternoon and then eats it.
Hella cones.
Ghost shark. I like it.
I totally forgot about that part of the movie. That's incredible.
That's the best part of the movie because the rest of it's very forgettable.
Yeah.
I can't even. There's so many at this point. There's
open water. Wait till Tommy Wiseau's new movie comes out. Big Shark.
What's it called again?
Big Shark.
Big Shark.
And you best believe we're going to see it. You best believe we're going to see it.
There's a 0% chance that gets a theater release.
I mean, fair. I'm going to find a way to go see it.
And if
I'll go sit in a dark alleyway and watch that movie. I don't care.
Didn't The Room get a theater release though?
Yeah. Yeah, it did.
So, I mean, I guess it's possible.
Especially with like how much of a cult following The Room has now, it might get the backing to get a theater release.
I mean, if
granted, we saw Malum.
If Bunker / Bukake got a theater release, then I'm sure everything else will get a theater release. I don't know. It's got Tommy Wiseau in it, so who fucking knows at this point? Yeah,
I don't know. Other deadly things like snakes, alligator, snakes. Oh, we got Anaconda. You want to see some of your favorite rappers get eaten by a big ass snake? Anaconda. And if you want to see snakes hanging out on a plane and biting balls, Snakes on a Plane. And then featured Samuel L. Jackson.
Then you can Anaconda gang. Thank you.
Round of applause, everybody. Oh no, wait, it's just me.
I'm here all day. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yes, I don't know. Snakes are like whatever. I'm not super scared of snakes, to be dead honest. Unless they're stupidly poisonous ones, sure.
Yeah, I just don't like them. Like, I'm not like non-venomous snakes. Like, I'm not scared of them, but I just still don't want to go near them.
But
I
yeah,
guess.
they'd be slithery and they don't have legs and they looking all
I mean,
noodlish.
but man, some snakes are just so cute though. You can put little hats on them, and they just want to sit there and do that, and then they be sniffing with their tongue.
Yeah, they got like
and then
they got like little noses, like little.
yeah, I'm like, I'm a snake.
I'm a slithery little snake.
But yeah, and then there's.
Remind me, how do they sniff things? What do they?
But I don't have a. I don't have a.
I'm gonna let people who aren't watching that just imagine that sound and what he's doing.
I mean, I don't have a forked tongue, so it'll look way cooler. But
you can change that.
Can I get a forked tongue?
Yeah, bro. It takes one night over here and a knife. I can't promise it will be nice, but it's possible.
You heard it. If something happens to me, it's Chandler's fault.
If anybody wants a forked tongue, your boy will do it for a $20 special. You know what I mean? Real estate's hard out in the streets right now. I need extra income.
$20 tongue surgery. Let's go.
Let's go, bro.
I'm sterile.
Pull out the grotesque fucking surgeries out in here. You know what I mean?
100%.
Don't touch me. I'm sterile. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I said that already.
I know you did, but I had to do the full. Don't touch me. I'm sterile.
How do you feel about alligators, though?
Okay,
and we're strictly talking about alligators, not crocodiles.
Okay, yeah, because gators, we're just all over the place. Nom. So gators, I'm a Floridian, man. Gators don't really scare me that much. If you put a gator in front of my face and it's big, I wish y'all could see what he's doing on the camera right now. I don't have words.
Continue.
Nothing.
Florida alligators, blah blah blah. Yeah.
If you put a big ass gator near me, I'll probably be scared. Am I fully like scared of them in general? Not really. I have a fucking gator eye tattoo on my thigh. So, because I'm a Floridian. Yeah. Florida shit.
Side note, you know what's really funny? It's great. Your what?
My dating life. I don't know. It's pretty funny.
Yeah. Could get a Comedy Central special. Carlos
Mencia did, bro, and he stole everyone's jokes, so
That's true. Just like Amy Schumer.
Oh my God.
So I don't know. Here, let's phrase it as a question. When you hear alligator, what is your first thought? Because I guarantee you ours are completely different.
I hear alligator. This is gonna be a really weird. You know my honest answer is?
Yes.
Family Feud.
Do tell.
Because there's a famous scene that's back in like the 80s, I think, or some shit. And the first guy's up, it's the son, and he just does. It's like the worst Fast Money ever. Like he's like, name something that comes with the summer storm. And he said snow. Name a 3-letter word. He said frog. Like bad.
I've definitely seen that clip.
Yeah, then the dad or the grandfather comes out and he's like, you can't do worse than him. And he's like, oh God. Then it comes out, he's like, name a word with 3 letters in it or whatever. No hesitation. Just goes, alligator. Best video on earth. Fucking host starts having a breakdown, everyone starts laughing. Homeboy said, name a 3-letter word, and this man said alligator. So yeah, that's my first thought.
I like that ours are both rooted in comedy. Mine is every alligator scene from Happy Gilmore.
Oh my God. True. He took my hand.
So I took his head.
Phenomenal fucking movie still.
Incredible.
Go to your home.
Go to your home.
I would have loved to see Bob Barker fight a gator in that film. That would have been pretty sick.
Yeah, instead of Happy.
Instead of Happy, like Bob Barker dives in the lake and just.
Or what about his old boss, the one who got shot with the nail?
Damn, that would have been tight too. But he fought Shooter, so it's fun.
Yeah, but like I would have watched him uppercut a gator.
Wait, because Shooter was a snake. Peace be to Journey, man.
That was really good. That was really something.
I thought it was great. You know, it was solid like 2 out of 10.
But speaking of gators, we got some really good ones. We got Lake Placid, aka Betty White Has a Pet. Alligator, solid. Crawl, a modern classic, Mr. Sam Raimi. We got Pool and Blackwater.
Rogue.
Is Rogue an alligator or a crocodile? I have it listed under crocodile.
I'm pretty sure Blackwater Abyss is also a crocodile. Because, like, that's a true story in Australia, if I remember correctly, and she got caught in, like, a tree and the crocodile.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. We can all lump them together. It's fun. Crocodiles are way more scary because they hunt your ass. Like, they don't care. And they cause a lot of deaths over in, like, Africa and shit. Gators, not as much, but still scary. You know, they still got the chompy.
That's what we're going to go with.
What did you want me to go with?
The chompy.
They got that chompy on them. You know what I mean? That.
Yeah.
Little chompy.
That shit's scary. I mean, not really related, kind of related. Are there any movies about hippos?
That's a great question. I'm gonna Google
because that shit would be terrifying.
Hippo horror movie.
Because I don't know if y'all know about hippos. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck if it's your birthday. They don't give a fuck if you got your children. They don't give a fuck if your granddad survived the war. He's gonna drown everyone in the boat.
They're literally the scariest animal ever to exist. Like, they don't care.
There is your head like a fucking melon.
There is no horror movie about hippos.
Can we get Jack Black to play a hippo, please?
What? What? Why Jack Black though?
I don't know. He'd probably say something funny. He just played Bowser. Just make him
so the hippo's gonna talk? This isn't gonna be like a legitimate one. It's gonna be like a talking, like the Jungle Book remake style.
Okay, so we'll have to make 2 different ones.
Okay. God, hippos are terrifying. So let's start. This entire thing comes up with a fucking theory of how they can make a hippo horror movie. There's a game called Zoicide.
There's also a game called Hungry Hippos.
Well, really? Really? Do tell.
You like make them chomp balls with your friends.
Yeah,
make them chomp your friends' balls.
Dude, you make them chomp balls. It's a ball frenzy. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. Have you ever seen the artwork for the children's games, but as like horror films?
Hey, you want to know something?
What?
We met that kid at Spookala.
Did we actually?
Yeah.
When?
In December.
No, like when during Spookala? Like when were we both walking around?
Yeah.
The guy who made all those.
Yeah, like we follow him on TikTok. He made one of the Terrifier 2 artworks too.
Interesting. Well, now I sound like a terrible person.
Once these clips are posted, I'll make sure to tag his account because I'm blanking on his name right now. But it's super cool kid.
I feel like a dick now.
No, he made all of those. They're very dope.
Dope at the Hungry Hippo ones was like the scariest one, to be honest. That shit was terrifying. So
what about not so hungry hippos?
They're
just like
they'd be like, my name's Steve, and I want a vegetable to eat, and that's it. They're on a diet. Hungry hippo on a diet. Hungry hippos.
I just can't get over the fact that you're just like, hi, I'm Steve.
To be fair, when you look at a hippo, in my mind, they look like a Steve.
I was thinking like a Brutus.
I mean, Brutus works, but like I feel like there's a big one who's just sort of a lovable dork, and he's just like, yo, my name's Steve. What's up?
And Steve gonna kill your ass.
Yeah, it's sort of like, hi, my name's Paul, and he's like a monkey. So
yeah, but he's not a 3-eyed monkey. He's just a 2-eyed hippo.
Yeah, but we can have like a 3-eyed hippo, and he's like, hi, my name's Steve. And then Carl Weezer comes out of nowhere and it's like, Jimmy.
I wish I could do his impression better, but that's just what came out.
It's probably the best impression I've heard of. Jimmy's mom.
Jimmy's mom.
See, I can't do his impression.
That'd be pretty sick, honestly. I'm here for it.
I just like the I'm on an airplane.
Bro, he rode that llama into space. Shout out to Jimmy Neutron, the movie. Shit goes hard.
Shit does go hard, bro.
Actually, hang on.
Purple float.
Nope. No, I take that back. He doesn't ride a llama. He rides a butterfly. My fault.
In the movie?
Yeah, doesn't he ride a butterfly?
Oh, it's been a long time since I've seen it.
I'm pretty sure he rides a butterfly.
All I can think about is just Sheen going, go, 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 go.
Yeah,
of
course.
While he pees. That's about all I got. And the chicken dance.
Yeah.
Speaking of chickens, is there a horror movie about chickens?
Yeah, Poltergeist.
God damn it, you're right. Yeah. No, we also got, it could be considered a horror movie because just the way they look and they
Chicken Run.
Concept, yes, Chicken Run is a horror film. I don't care
100%.
what y'all say. That
100%.
movie is terrifying. The look of them, the dark themes of it, that movie's scary. Sort of scarred me as a kid.
Hang on. So since it's the same creators, can we count Wallace and Gromit: Curse of the Were-Rabbit as a horror movie?
All of that, just that stuff.
Love that.
Yeah. So
I'm here for it. Yeah, Chicken Run's and apparently we're getting a sequel soon.
Are we?
Little late. But yeah, they announced it.
Interesting. I did not know that. Okay.
I hope they all, in chicken terms, flew the coop, but I don't know.
That was good.
It may just be in the same place they were then.
That was
They're like, and it starts with, we're still trying to get out.
That's it.
They trying to make me into nuggets, and I'm like, I don't wanna.
Damn. So the whole movie is them being like, "Yo, we gonna make you a McNugget," and they like, "We gonna make bye-bye," and that's it. That's what my brain. That's what my brain came up with.
That's what happens to the ones who don't get out. They go make bye-bye.
My brain came out with make bye-bye. That's it. I'm tired. Leave me alone.
We love that.
Make bye-bye. Oh God, I'm gonna haunt myself for that for ages.
I don't even know how to transition into
spider. I don't know I don't know. We're going from chicken. We're going to make bye-bye to spiders. Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, when I see a spider, I go make bye-bye. Okay.
I'm about to make freaking lose it when I see a spider, bro.
Let's make freaking lose it.
Dude, spiders are scary. Spiders are scary in movies. Arachnophobia, Eight-Legged Freaks. Eight-Legged Freaks is a good movie, but like spiders are still scary.
Is it a good movie?
I mean, no, but like,
what's the scariest spider you've ever seen in a film or movie?
In a film or movie?
Yeah, like in a movie.
Harry Potter spiders, bro.
You know what's
bigger than a goddamn car.
You know what's bigger than that though? A lot of people forget about the one in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
I forgot her name. Fucking big. She's like tying up Frodo and shit in like a web about to eat his ass. Like that shit is terrifying. But the ones in Harry Potter, also scary.
There's just a bunch of them too.
There's a shit ton of them, dude. And every time I ride Forbidden Journey at Universal, shout out to Universal.
Same spot.
God, dude, fuck those things. They're so goddamn big. And
because you know that part's coming and you're still caught off guard. You're like, oh, big fucking spider.
Shit's never, no. Eight-Legged Freaks, Arachnophobia, the little spider in Spider-Man that bites him and gives him his powers. Fuck that thing.
We will give credit to the two cool spiders. Ready? The jumping spiders and Miss Spider from James and the Giant Peach.
Okay, fine.
She was French, bro.
I'll give you that.
Spider.
Still creepy, but I'll give you that. But jumping spiders are adorable because, as I spoke about many times on this, they always do the little wave shit when they're trying to attract people, and they're like, "What's good, my bro? I'm a jumping spider," and they're cute. What's the animated one? There's an animated jumping spider. Yeah, animated jumping spider.
I don't know.
His name is
Juan.
Lucas. His name's Lucas. Lucas the jumping spider. You've never seen that? Oh my god, he's adorable. It's I don't know if it's the same creators, but it's got the same vibe as of what's the shell's name?
Marcel.
Yeah, it's the same vibe as that. I think it's the same creators. I could be wrong on that. Don't quote me.
Sick.
But it's adorable, and he's like this little fluffy jumping spider. He's really cute. Like, yeah, that's the only spider I fuck with. I'd get a jumping spider tattoo. That's how cute they are.
Drop it in the comments. Make him get a spider tattoo.
I mean, who did that? Bert from The Used did that. He has a spider tattooed on him. I think he has a Black Widow. I remember watching that when I was like a teenager, watching like one of those interviews. He's like, yeah, I got a spider tattoo because I hate spiders. So I was like a face your fear thing. But now I'm just like an idiot because I have a spider on me and I'm scared of it every time I look at it. So, that's some stupid shit I do probably. But jumping spiders are cute, so they wouldn't scare me. It's fun.
Is it worth it? Can you even hear me? Sitting with a spider on me.
With a fucking spider. Ah!
So maybe some things that y'all don't find scary, but because they can be really cute or they can be really mean. We're going to talk about cats and dogs. Doggies.
I know some people that have like a really big fear of dogs. Like,
I know people that have like been attacked by dogs, which is why they're
terrified. Yeah, I think most of it probably comes from like traumatic experience when you're younger. Like you probably had a dog attack you, bite you, whatever. Yeah. I don't really know many people that just have a random fear of dogs without that experience, because I guess dogs are domesticated and they're like such a normal part of our life at this point. More humans probably give a shit more about dogs than people at this point, which is totally fine. I get it. Dogs are great. But
sometimes dogs turn bad, like Cujo.
Oh shit.
Or
man's best friend, which is
true. I was about to say, are there other
those are the
other
only
ones? So those are the only
really...
two. We don't count dog soldiers because that's werewolves.
There's
dog horror movies.
Grant, I don't know if we can really count it because he's not like the main part of the movie, but the Doberman in The People Under the Stairs.
Oh, I guess, yeah. We can count Hercules in The Sandlot, Or what about isn't there one called, is it a horror movie? I can't remember. It's not really a horror movie. It's called White God.
Never saw it.
It's like if I remember correctly, it's like a Hungarian film.
That sounds like a Christian film.
No, hold on. I feel like I should the teacher. Like dogs, I think dogs like take over the world or some shit.
Like White God. Like whitewashed God.
Jesus was not white.
He was brown.
For all of you listening. Sorry.
I'm not.
It wasn't. But yeah, no, I can't remember any others. Like, at least not really. And I guess we don't, on that topic, I guess, wolves, some.
Yeah, I listed wolves as something different because there's a lot of wolf movies.
They're in the same realm, though. You got Pack, you got
American Werewolf in London, The Howling, Ginger Snaps, Dog Soldiers.
You got wolves, like actual wolves, and then you got werewolves.
Yeah.
So they're all like different, I guess. If we're talking like quintessential just wolves, I think Frozen is probably the go-to for me.
Yeah, and the Gray probably.
Yeah, but the Gray is more of like a action Liam Neeson movie.
So a typical Liam Neeson movie.
Yeah, homeboy broke off some tequila bottle shots and was like, "Bam, let's go." And then black screen. It was just like, that's stupid, but whatever. That movie was okay. It wasn't great.
Yeah.
I don't know. All the werewolf movies are sick though. Howl is okay. I don't know. What's your favorite word? I wasn't telling you to howl, sir.
Great song by Have Mercy also.
Damn. R.I.P. Well, no, they're back together. So
yeah, they're back.
R.I.P. If you don't listen to Have Mercy, you're fucking up. Love those dudes. What's your favorite werewolf film?
American Werewolf in London.
Aside from that, I feel like that's the go-to.
I was just saying, I'm not saying American Werewolf in Paris because it's not that good.
It's not great at all.
I like Dog Soldiers a lot, but it's probably going to be The Howling.
Oh yeah, I always forget about The Howling.
And because like it's like I was gonna say my second favorite transformation scene, but that's not true. But it's like the second werewolf transformation scene.
Yeah, true.
But that's like where he actually like stands up and shit instead of American Werewolf, where David's like on the ground and like.
Yeah, it's a good film. I mean, I even like the adaptation of the one on the TV show Hemlock Grove, where they turn into like actual wolves, but he's still considered a werewolf. But the transformation in it is gnarly.
Can I change my answer to Twilight?
No,
I'm gonna do it anyway.
no. Just because you have bad movie taste doesn't mean you have to bring it up on here.
Shut up. I don't care what you think. Thanks.
Twilight is a terrible movie.
It's okay to be wrong.
What anyone says. I'm not wrong. Everyone thinks it's a bad movie. That movie's not good. The only people who like Twilight are diehard Twilight fans. You're one of them. It's got a good soundtrack, and yeah, the color grade's cool. That's all it's got going for it. That's it.
You like ketchup? You don't want to see Bella put a shit ton of ketchup on a burger? You don't want to watch Jacob do a fucking burnout on a dirt bike and then turn the completely other way?
There is one cool scene. Two cool scenes in all of the Twilight films.
Do tell.
The baseball scene.
Shit goes.
And then the vision scene of them fighting. Like war. That's it.
Easily one of the best fight scenes in movies.
It's cheesy as shit. But
it is, but it was done really well.
They're still not good movies.
That's fine.
I guess we'll talk about vampires in our creature one. But
yeah. Because I want to do like a full like cryptids episode too.
Cryptids and creatures.
Yeah, but we could. No, it is now.
No, okay.
But we can do a full vampire episode too. That'd be cool, like history of vampires and.
Why'd your video just go gray?
Hello.
You are like a little avatar. You're no longer.
I know. I'm looking at it.
For those of you watching or listening, Fro is. Oh, there he is. He's back.
What?
But
what is happening?
It's not your normal camera.
Okay, cool. Did my camera like? I'm gonna go swap batteries on my camera, I guess. So give me like 30 seconds. Entertain the crowd, Chandler.
Okay.
Shit. You gotta entertain them, Chandler. Go.
It reminded me of the magician that's like.
Oh, dude, he's awesome.
And he like spits on the fire and shit.
Okay, entertain the crowd. Tell them some cool stuff. About our podcast and our Instagram.
Cool. Yeah, I got you. So entertainment. We watched a horror movie last night called The Neighbor, right? Neighbor was pretty cool. It's by the same director as The Collector and The Collection, which is a very underrated slasher, if you ask me. Technically has one of the highest kill counts of any slashers because of the opening scene in The Collection, where he literally mows down a bunch of club goers, literally everyone in the building. So, fun facts. Neighbor was okay. Not an incredible movie, a little bit slow paced, but fun fact, Bill Engvall from the redneck comedic group with Jeff Foxworthy, Ron White, and Larry the Cable Guy was the main bad guy in it. I don't think I've ever seen him act in a movie aside from that. So,
yeehaw!
That was interesting. Aside from that, we're excited to go see Evil Dead. Evil Dead's going to be great. I'm looking forward to it. And then Beau is Afraid we're seeing the next day. We've heard a lot of mixed reviews, whether it's a giant clusterfuck of a film or it's incredible and you need a day to think about it. Knowing Ari Aster, it's going to be pretty fucking ridiculous. And it's 3 hours long, which I saw John Wick 4 for the second time the other day. And that movie doesn't feel 3 hours long. It's just incredible. So it's just action all the way through. One of the best world building experiences ever. Beau is Afraid. I'm not really sure how that's going to go, especially given it's not a horror film. I don't think. I think everyone thought it was going to be a horror film because it's Ari Aster and that's what he's known for. But from what I'm hearing, it's more of like almost like a comedy, like a dark comedy. Like some people have been saying they're laughing like their asses off in the theaters and stuff. So I'm sort of interested to see how that's going to go. We'll definitely be doing reviews of it on our TikTok and everything like that. Welcome to Creepy Camp on both of those. Or on our Instagram and TikTok as well. Aside from that,
we're back.
stuff, yeah.
Go.
I did it. I entertained the crowd.
I know. I was really proud of you. Shout out to Sony for letting me buy extra batteries for my camera.
Gang.
I
don't know what we're at next. What we got? You put Godzilla as a goddamn animal. That is not
I put him as
a real
lizard.
animal.
He's a giant lizard.
You know what's a giant lizard?
He got
a Komodo dragon.
Radiation. A Komodo dragon movie would be fucking sick too. Because they got venomous teeth. They go chomp, and then you're dead.
I thought a Komodo dragon and a monitor lizard were the same thing until like a year ago.
They're completely different.
I didn't know that. Literally thought they were the same fucking thing because they look very similar. So
yeah,
I was like, that's definitely the same thing. It's like, nope. Fun fact. Did you know that a cougar, a puma, a mountain lion, and all that shit, and a Florida panther, they're all the same fucking animal.
Did you know they're all scary?
Well, they're all one thing. So
I mean, yeah. But like,
speaking of creatures, there you go. We should horror movie thought, name one, and we can call it Puma. And that's it.
So it's just gonna be the scene from Red vs. Blue in Blood Gulch.
Yes. Absolutely.
Whole movie.
I like it. I like the thought.
Like a puma?
It's big thoughts right there. I like it.
Mm-hmm. No, we got big people thoughts over here.
I dig it. That or we name one called Cougar, and it's about a woman who's older and she preys on younger men, but she actually, when the moon comes out, she turns into a fucking mountain lion.
You want to hear something really funny? I was gonna do a question of the day today, and I decided not to post it because whatever. I literally asked, if you could transform into any creature, Animorph style, which one would you choose?
It's a good question. What would you choose? Any creature at all?
Any creature. I think a bat would be pretty sick.
Out of all animals, a bat? But vampires can do that. That's
yeah. I'm not a vampire, so
any creature, like any living animal.
Any creature. What would you be? I mean, I could be a dolphin, so I can like kill sharks because they're scary. I'm like, ha! Not scared of you, now die!
I'd be an orca because they have no fucking predators that attack them, and they can kill absolutely anything.
Yeah,
it's scary. Nature, you scary, bro.
Yeah. Shout out to Family Guy.
Still one of the best shows ever.
Oh, 100%.
What we got?
Piranha from like the Amazon.
Piranha.
They're from that movie. I don't know if you've seen it. It's called Piranha.
And piranha titties. Sorry, double D.
Piranha's got titties, or the titties in Piranha.
Both.
Because that's what Piranha double D or whatever the hell it's called.
Yeah, that's why I said double D. Yeah,
like
not to be confused with Ed and Eddie. He doesn't have titties.
Because Fish Titties is not a good title. It's a hilarious title.
He wants to play with the Canker Sisters' titties, but it doesn't happen.
I mean, it's definitely happened in some fanfic somewhere, but
oh god, oh wait, didn't I send you like some Instagram videos that were like so out of pocket, or you sent them to me or some shit, and it was just like the Canker Cities. Yeah, there's like Ed getting like clapping cheeks with the Canker Sisters, bro, like getting it off.
I mean, he did eat a mattress, so.
I mean, yeah, homeboy got
freaky, dog.
He got that mouth feel down. You know what I mean?
Hate that.
That mattress probably has some dope ass mouthfeel.
I really wonder if someone brought that to the table. It's like, we're gonna remake Piranha. Dope. Let's put titties in it. Common remake. Dope. Let's call it Fish Titties. And they're like, that's not gonna sell.
Nope, can't do it. I mean, that would have been cool. I would have been okay with Fish Titties. I probably would have watched it more often if it was called just Fish Titties. And to be fair, those are guilty pleasure movies. Those movies are so stupid, they're so fun.
Yeah.
Like, who cares? Like 3D, fun. Double D, more boobs, and it's fun. Absolutely. Who doesn't love a plentiful amount of boobage?
Also, if you're into fishing movies, you should check out Blood Hook.
No, you shouldn't.
You shut up. For all my people that love
3 hours.
You shut up. Okay, yeah. Is it way too long? Absolutely.
How long was it? Wasn't it like 2.5 hours?
It's something stupid. But for my people out there that love terrible horror movies, check out Blood Hook.
Oh, God.
Angry camp owner fishes with a hook that's oversized and people like put it into themselves. It's so bad. But man, I love it.
Then you should also check out Aqua Slash, which is literally it's not fish related, but it's like a water park. And then the dude like puts razor blades and shit in the water slides. It's really bad, but there's a lot of sex scenes in it. So it was it's pretty much like a softcore porn.
With razor blades.
Yeah, called Aqua Slash.
Aqua Slash sounds like a Pokemon move.
Sounds like a Pokemon, to be honest. Like,
I mean, true.
Go Aqua Slash his nuts, and yeah,
in the water. that's what Poliwrath would have done.
He would have just like Aqua Slash someone's nuts.
Yeah,
with his big ass glove hands. Did he wear gloves? Were those gloves? Right.
I think they're gloves. Yeah, Poliwrath don't fuck around, bro.
Homeboy had white gloves on. He was given that's what he was doing. He probably had a move called water prostate, where he gave a prostate exam with his white gloves, and he went, ha ha! And then, like, while his finger was up someone's ass, he just did some Poliwrath shit.
Yeah, Dr. Poliwrath, yeah.
Yeah, he did like a water tornado up there. It's like a bidet. Call it the bidet move. Like but Poliwrath, use bidet, and then he just sticks his finger up your ass and shoots water.
I know what we're clipping. For sure. See, I really wish that Pokemon would have talked other than just saying their name. Because if you would have heard prepare to feel my wrath, you'd be like,
it's a little
fuck.
It's a little rapey.
I mean, yeah, but it's same with like Machamp, bro. Machamp comes up, he says, I'm gonna tear your ass apart, and you're like, all right,
it's like
time to go.
I mean, that would be great. Or like fucking Jenna, like Geodude comes up and he's just like, I want to clap them cheeks, bro. And then you're just like, you ain't got a body to do that. Like, he's just a floating rock with arms. So I don't know how he's gonna do that shit. Or then you got like
a formation comes out.
Oh damn. Oh shit. That
like,
got like
Mother Nature forces a rock formation to come out.
What's the vagina name one? Cloister. So like, right? He could. It's a vagina.
It's true. I mean, it is.
I didn't write it.
Vagina. You didn't write it.
It's a vagina. Like he literally, his head is the clit, and it's like it's got lips on the inside. It is a vagina with spikes on it. Like it's like teeth reimagined, but before teeth was a thing. And like, imagine if that thing could talk, because he looks scary and smirky all over the place. And he'd just be like, "Yo, I'm about to get wet." You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 100%.
Cloister. Let's go.
Man, if we could transition to something not in the water, cockroaches. Cockroaches, I don't like them. There's regular ones. I don't like them. They hiss and shit.
Yeah, so not in Florida, we have things called palmetto bugs, which are cockroaches on steroids, and they
big
fly.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah, they're big as fuck, and they don't die. Like, I know some pest control companies that don't even treat for them because they legitimately can't kill them no matter what they do. So It's quite a process, and they're almost indestructible. For my anime fans, if you ever seen a series called Terraformar, it's
I had to. I was playing it the whole time.
Well, all right, I'm going to let that go. Aside from that, it's basically these people go up to like a new planet or whatever, and they have to fight these humanoid cockroaches that literally look like jacked ass bodybuilders with cockroach faces.
That's how they are in Mimic, bro.
Yeah,
That's why I put Mimic down.
Terrifying.
Or
And
the weird ass cockroaches from Men in Black that
yes,
just hang out in the break room.
oh, those aren't cockroaches, bro. Those are the worm guys. They be
I don't know
worms.
what the fuck they are.
The cockroach is the main villain in the first one.
Oh yeah, he just wants some sugar water, and I'm gonna climb
bro.
a tower.
He's like, I'm Vincent D'Onofrio, bro. You can't tell, but what's good?
Well, he don't talk like that. He's like, "Arr, arr," with his like weird ass neck and
Pretty
shit.
close. He cockeyed.
Man walks like a zombie in that movie, bro.
Close. Well, I mean, he did take over someone's skin, so he's too big for that shit. Turns out he's just a giant cockroach, so it makes sense, you know. But yeah, Terraform Mars is fucking terrifying, and they have a live action version of it, even more terrifying.
Yeah. What about that Horror Nights house called Bugs?
Nope.
That had a bunch of.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good, but like,
Yeah, it had a bunch of big ass
just
bugs.
so many bugs. Just not a fan. Like, no bugs, no bug
Man,
piece.
You seen Stomp? I wanted to do Stomp in the goddamn haunted house.
Started walking through, it's just like,
Kill the bugs.
bring a trash can, just.
Oh yeah, clap them between the lids and shit. Oh, 100%.
I'll make Foley ECW style, just. I like it.
Like elbow drop off the cage into the table. Hell yeah.
Elbow drop the cockroach, band name.
Love that.
I think it's pretty good, bro. Elbow drop, people's elbow the cockroach.
I got boar on here from Razorback or Boar. Have you seen a boar in person? Because I have, and they're scary.
Really,
and this was question. Like in the wild. They are scary, bro.
They'll attack you, man. They're scary as shit.
Yeah, bro. I saw them in a fucking swamp.
Oh, did you see Shrek?
No. He was busting Fiona's cheeks. He ain't gonna be hanging out.
He was giving her swamp ass, you know what I mean? That's a terrible image.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
Shrek giving Fiona swamp ass. You know what I mean? Just beating that swamp ass up.
And in the morning, Donkey's making waffles.
Yes. I'm ashamed of myself for saying that, but it's okay. We're gonna move forward. Boars I've never seen in real life, I don't think.
They're scary.
Yeah.
They're fucking mean as shit too.
And if you haven't seen the movie Boar, it's actually pretty entertaining. And they use like a massive puppet.
Yeah.
Like there is some CGI, but and yeah. Puppet. They use a puppet. It's cool.
Yeah.
Practical effects are cool.
Yeah. I like it a lot. Boar.
I like that a lot.
You know something else that'd be really scary to see in the woods? A gorilla.
I was gonna go way different with that, but yeah, I don't. Yeah,
not like
scared.
Not
are you
like
more scared of gorillas? Are you more scared of gorillas or chimpanzees?
Both for different reasons.
Like I feel like
a chimpanzee would rip your face off. A gorilla would just tear your body in half. Like grab your arms and just yank.
Because I know a lot of people, it's like a gorilla is technically just a bigger version of a chimp, sort of. But like chimps, for some reason, I feel like people are scared of them more because of the stories they've heard, especially that woman who got like her face absolutely mauled and torn apart, and like her limbs ripped off and shit. Like if you ever listen to the phone call of that shit is terrifying.
Yeah, very eerie.
It's like he's tearing her apart. It's like, excuse me. It's like, oh fuck, that's and then obviously Nope didn't really help with that either. So you got a fear of chimps, man. Don't watch Nope. That scene alone in that movie. Your phone is vibrating, bitch.
Bitch, I know, because it's right next to it, so I can read it. I'm sorry. Lord.
The
monkeys from Congo are scary as well. It's not like Mighty Joe Young, because he nice. He nice boy.
The ones from the new Planet of the Apes movie, like Caesar and shit, those dudes be scary because they be taking over the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just scary.
A
Shit stanky.
bad words. A literal animal planet.
Quite literally. I remember watching that shit as a kid. You know what I mean?
Dope. Education is sick.
The more you know, it's the
Reading
Reading Rainbow.
Bitch.
Same.
The Fly. Jeff Goldblum does gymnastics and shit.
Isn't that more of a creature?
A fly's a bug, bro. I mean, technically.
Yeah, but he turns into like a humanoid fly.
I mean, yeah. But it was still a fly that caused it.
Yeah, it counts. That's fine.
Fly makes you do gymnastics and shit. And get ripped as fuck and then get blown to shit with a shotgun. So, like.
A sick movie.
Yeah, I agree.
Forever remains one of the best remakes of all time.
My ear's itchy.
That's tight.
Mosquito's dope. Is it a big old blood sucking?
Well, then you got the one from Popcorn too.
Yeah, if you haven't seen Popcorn from
mosquito.
'91, that shit is dope. Very underrated movie.
They have a giant robotic mosquito that like stabs someone and kills them. It's quite fun. I forgot mosquito even existed, to be honest.
I mean, same.
But then you also got what? Fucking maggots, which
underrated.
The giant fly. Yeah, if y'all haven't seen Maggots, y'all fucking up. That movie is terribly great.
We've got pointy sticks that are too pokey. We've got squelching. You'll know exactly what I mean. We've got
beatbox.
A beatbox scene in a fisheye lens with a man that has brain damage.
At least.
That movie is wild. Just take our word for it. Go watch Maggots. If you like trash, you'll like it.
I forgot his other one. His other one wasn't that great.
Shit. What's it called?
I forgot the name of it.
Damn it. It's like the growth. Is it like mold? Mold. That's it.
Is it called Mold? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's not very good either. But
yeah, watch Maggots. Well worth it.
Yes.
Every single second of it is worth it.
Deer.
Are we talking like deer creatures or actual deer? Because if there was like a movie where like deer were like intentionally running into people's cars or in front of people's cars to kill them, that would be sick and I would watch it.
Yeah, but deer usually don't run into cars. They kind of just stand there and get hit by cars. So.
What's I'm saying, but then they figure out that they can do that and they just stand there.
Hear me out. We take like the Freddy Got Fingered route, and it's just a man standing inside of a deer.
About it.
And he's just in the road, like, and then you stop, and he's like, stab.
About it. So you get stabbed by a deer?
A deer man, yeah.
A deer man. So sort of like the dude dressed up in the monkey outfit in Kung Fu and Titties.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. I dig it. I like it. Does he wear antlers?
Yeah, he legit just puts the deer carcass on his body.
Okay. I'm about it. I like it. Okay. I like the idea. I like it. I mean, what you had what? The Ritual and antlers. Okay, so we're talking like creatures. Like
yeah.
I mean, yeah, but hey, it counts. So sort of. Modor in the Ritual, for y'all who don't know that, Modor, who is the creature in that film, is a bastard son of Loki. Yes, Loki from the Marvel series. Technically from the Norse gods. But I don't even know how to explain his body. He's basically a giant deer that can walk. No, he walks on four. Basically a giant deer, but his head is the torso of a human, and it's got arms on the bottom of it. So it's honestly really cool creature design.
It's like a deer transformer.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll go with that. It's pretty cool. And then Optimus Prime shows up and is like, "You're a deer. Fuck you." And then,
deer formers getting hit by cars.
Damn, that's good. Damn. I like that. That was solid.
Hit up Michael Bay, ready to make a movie.
Explosions. Shia LaBeouf. Deers.
Holes.
There's a bunch of holes.
Deer
Give
holes.
it up. Give it up.
You got to go stand in the road. That's the worst one I've ever done. Right there.
You got to go stand in the road. Quality.
Oh, man.
That's the best thing I've ever heard you say.
That was good.
Best thing I've ever heard you say.
Thank you.
Oh my god! You guys to go stand in the road. DEER to the R. What is that? You killing dog? That's me with your car.
Yep.
Some. My name's Shia LaBeouf. I dig holes with zero and stuff.
If y'all didn't know, we wrote Holes 2 as a horror movie. We need to get back at it and actually release some shit for it. But
dude, how sick would that be though? Like, to think about it, even if you like rearrange that to like Holes 2 horror movie, right? They have to go dig holes, but they don't know they're digging holes for bodies. So like the people that they kill, but they never figure that out until the end, and then it becomes like this campy sort of slasher getaway thing.
It's lost in my notes somewhere.
Yeah,
like,
that or they're digging holes for themselves.
Damn. And then they gonna get splooshed. It's not a porn. It's not a porn.
That's what the slasher says, like the main villain before he kills people. He's like, I'm about to sploosh you. Or like, you're about to be splooshed.
Or I can fix that. Sploosh.
Damn.
I just threw my mic across my desk.
Get splooshed.
I sort of like the I can fix that. Like he got like a hammer or some shit, or like just a shovel. It's like I can fix that, and then just bah, and it done deal.
I like
Holes 2, it's Holes Part 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
I was gonna say Sploosh Kadoo, but yeah. Mm-hmm. Holes Part 2. Don't eat the onions.
I don't want to bury the body's granddad. Well, that's too damn bad.
There you go. How about that? Holes Part 2. That's too damn bad. There you go. We got this. Pitch it. We follow Zero on TikTok. Pitch it, bro. He'd love that shit. Or like he's so traumatized, right, from his fucking past that he comes back to the camp and he starts killing people.
And Madame Zeroni making ravioli, bro.
I don't know, man. She was like 102 years old in the last one. It's been a long time.
So?
She probably dead.
There are a bunch of celebrities that are like 102 years old. Keith Richards is 478 years old.
You're not wrong. So, I mean, yeah, fair point. Okay, you're not wrong. It's fun.
And finally, the movie that just ruins everybody. Walrus from Tusk, like this. Justin Long is turned into a walrus, and it's going to traumatize everybody. I mean, that's it.
Yeah, that's about it. It's a Kevin Smith film.
It is.
What do you expect? It's that's all I need.
If you've seen horror movies with Justin Long and you're like, maybe he won't have a bad time in this one, you're wrong. He's gonna have a real bad time.
Yeah, Justin Long is the what's his name? What's the actor's name? He dies in everything.
Sean Penn?
Sean. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Is it Penn? Sean. Isn't it Sean Bean?
Sean Bean? Yeah. Yeah.
Sean Bean,
right.
yeah. Yeah. He's literally the Sean Bean of horror. Just homeboy dying everything. Gonna have a bad time.
I mean, technically in Tusk, he doesn't die. He just gets turned into a walrus.
That's almost worse than death. Let's be real. So,
I mean, yeah, he wishes he could die, but his arms aren't long enough to kill himself. So,
well, yeah, that Jeepers Creepers gets killed. Barbarian, absolutely mauled. And then fucking even in like Drag Me to Hell, he's got to watch homegirl get dragged to hell. You know, just having a bad time. Accepted, has to fucking make up a college and shit just to please his shitty dad. You know, and like it's really hard on him, but then he ends up happy.
And then dodgeball, he just taking balls to the face and a wrench.
All the time. All the time. He took a wrench to the fucking face, bro. Bad time. Bad time.
And he was washing truck tires and a dude was digging in his belly button. And he said, "Get in there nice and deep like." So.
Well, dude, that should be the holes part 2.
Get in there nice and deep like. Oh, we like that.
I like it. I dig it a lot. Pun intended. I dig it. Dig it up. Oh, dig it. Follow us on TikTok. Thanks.
I think that's going to do it for the episode, everybody. Make sure to check us out on Spotify and TikTok and Instagram. We have a Facebook page. We really don't promote it that much. We also have a YouTube where all these videos, come on. Hit me with that HD, baby. Fuck you. Okay. There we go. These episodes will be, we came across a Spotify account that managed to put their videos on Spotify. So instead of just listening to audio, you can watch the actual video instead of having to go to YouTube. So we're going to try and do that, or at least figure out how to do that. But thanks for checking out the episode. We had a great time. We hope you had a great time. Make sure to follow us on socials, add us on our personals on Instagram, Facebook, whatever. We like to talk. We got a lot of stuff coming up this year, horror-wise, which is super cool. But yeah, until next time, do you have any parting words, Chandla?
Go, doodly, doo-wop. Sploosh.